against Jimmy going forward?
I mean, Jimmy's going to be Jimmy. I think that he knocked down some threes today. That definitely helped. He hit, 3 in the first half, which a bit uncharacteristic. You know, he usually does a lot of things in the paint, everything in the paint or at the free throw line, but knocking down threes like that definitely opens up lanes for him to drive and everything. But I think another thing that I can do is keep him off the offensive boards and then back cuts. I think he got me a couple of times on back cuts.
I think you guys took a 21-15 lead with like 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter, and then you didn't score the rest of the first quarter, and then I think you only scored like 8 points in the next 5 minutes or so. What kind of went wrong in that 9 minutes or so?
That's something that I got to go back and look at. But I think there's a couple times there where we struggled to score. Even getting offensive rebounds, kicking out for threes, bouncing at the rim, offensive rebound, doing that whole thing. I think we struggled to score in bunches, and that kind of hurt us. But game against the playoffs, you got to score.
I mean, along those lines, did they adjust to you the way you started? 4 for 4, 10 points, I think, in the first 3.5 minutes. And then, obviously, 9 points the rest of the way. But in just terms of either the looks you were getting or
again, that's something that I got to go back and look at. But I don't think so. I think that I was trying to get into the paint and score and do all that. I think maybe sometimes in the beginning I got to look a little bit more to try to dish out for three. Obviously, looking for myself benefits our team, but I think getting to the paint and penetrating and doing all that is good. I think my first couple of shots or whatever were jump shots, and not sure how many times I touched the paint. So
that's actually what I was going to ask. Like, do you feel like starting with jumpers and everything and then trying to get in the paint is kind of where the problems came? Not that you want to take jump shots the whole night.
I can tell you, if I'm making jump shots all game, I'm cool with that. I'm taking what they give me, and I can shoot. So, if I'm making jump shots, I think that's completely fine. But I do think that getting into the paint, pushing the pace, kicking out for three or getting layups, being on the top of the rim, getting into Brooke and Bobby, those guys, especially like today, they had 9 and 6 points. So I think I got to do a better job getting on the ball.
Do you feel like they did a better job keeping the easy entries to Brooke and Bobby?
I don't think it's ever really easy. I think that the Miami Heat are always going to play hard. They're always going to try to deny, no matter who it is. They deny me or trap me, Chris in the post, Brooke and Bobby. I think they made an adjustment, and even though they adjusted, I feel like we still have the advantage, especially when it comes to Brooke and the paint.